Hey guys, so I'm going to show you how to make a camera system or a point of view system depending on how you want it to be. So to get started, you're going to need these chips here. You can literally just look at these chips and um, take a picture of them if you want. The texture quad, if you're trying to find this, is literally just this. This will be a component in right now at this moment in the beta features. So it will be in beta content. So you can just use it like that if you wanted to. Anyways, so to get started, if you want to do a POV system of the player who clicks this button here, you're going to want to connect from pressed, get the player and connect it to the head position and the player head orientation connected as well to the player who clicked the button, and then just connect it from here to the camera rotation. So the camera position will be the head, and then the player head orientation will be the camera orientation. And so what we're going to do here is you want it to be when the player clicks it, set the texture of the quad. And you're going to get the texture quad that is here and the texture, and then just do this. It's literally that simple. And then over here you will get the texture and then just connect the texture like so. And then you will get a if chip like this. And you will connect it to a condition. So the condition is going to be if the toggle button is pressed, then snap the camera image. If the button is not pressed, then I guess don't snap the camera image. But you are going to connect it to a event receiver 30 hertz here. So you're going to plug it right there and connect it to a event receiver like that. Oh, no. Where is the 30 hertz? Okay, let's just type in 30. There you go, 30 hertz. Okay, and then you will connect it to the 30 hertz. And now it will work. You can do it like this. Whoa, see now how that works? That works wonders, 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 wonders. So now people can actually see your point of view on everything. You can adjust the points of view here. So if you want to change the point of view, you can. Let's change it to 80. 80 looks like this. You could see like the lines pop up on my screen or whatever. People tend to use this, I think, in murder mystery games for a spectator thing. But yeah, that's how that works. And then you can make a camera system as well. Your camera system can look like this. So the camera system, you will have to unplug the camera position and the camera rotation, and then you will get a Rec Room object get first with tag. Okay, you will need a object over here, or whatever object you want to use. Use the object. Let's say you want to use the cube. You will have to spawn in the cube. Let's say just the cube's right here. Okay, see the thing isn't centered, so make sure you center that pivot point. Oh, make sure you center the pivot point like that, and then give it a tag. The tag I'm currently using on this cube is cam1, or just cam for short for camera. Just put cam, and then make sure that your cam modify with circuits is on. I just make sure it's on for everything. So now this is your little camera point. So now what you're going to do is you're going to get the Rec Room get first with tag. You're going to connect it to the position and connect it to get rotation. So now you have the position and the rotation. And you're going to connect it to camera position and camera rotation. And bam, now you have the camera for this. Oh, I think I connected it to the wrong one. I don't even know why it's all the way back there. Why is it all the way back there? What the heck? Oh, sorry. It's okay. Cam. There we go. Sorry, that was my mistake. So this is how the camera works. the camera works fine. Sorry, it's because I didn't have this to camera. I had it set to left hand because I copied this chip from the other video that we did. Okay, and then yeah, that's how this camera works. You can stop at this point if you'd like. This point, you don't really need to do anything. This is kind of just a mirror. If you'd like to use an invisible collision instead of the cube, you can use that as well. So it doesn't appear when you have the circuits on. So look, now it's like a little mirror. If you would like to make a player list where you can select a player and it will pick that player for like to view their POV. Let's say you want to do that. Let's just remove this entirely here. Okay. I'm gonna click the button, and then just I disconnected it for performance purposes. Anyways, so this is the setup that you want to view the player's POV. This is a player list. I did the player list in another video if you want to go check that out. But I replaced the if chip with a player is valid, and then I got the player account name, and I put it in the if player is valid. So if the player that is here and that is valid will be seen and will have the snap camera image. So I don't know why that popped up. Anyways, so the snap camera image will just snap the camera image, and you're going to want to make sure that this is clicked on once, because if it's clicked on once, then it'll, it'll use the texture. And yeah, so here, this will be your list of players, and once you click OK, you can choose the player, and then it'll pick a player to spectate. And that's how you do that. That's literally it. You just connect this to the player list that we did to the other video, and then you're done with it. It should be self-explanatory. Yeah. I hope this video helps with how to use the coordinating. How to use the quad texture, I'm sorry. On how to use the quad texture. And yeah, I hope it helps. And have fun with this, because I actually love having fun with this.